give this wonderful person the introduction they truly deserve. So it's my privilege to introduce you to the visionary behind this summit, which is, of course, the wonderful Diya Selva. Now, Summer is a powerhouse. She's a digital marketing expert. She's the get done coach and master connector who helps solopreneurs bridge the gap between idea and execution. She's the founder of Fab Collabs and Connections, as mentioned, two thriving communities designed to help coaches, authors, and service providers increase their visibility, credibility, and authority through collaboration and consistent, aligned action. Known for her candid, no-nonsense style, Summer has coached hundreds of entrepreneurs using her signature frameworks, including the Grit Grid, try saying that with a mouthful of marbles, the Authority Ladder, and the 5C model of personal branding, all designed to transform chaos into clarity and make real progress possible. She's also the author of the new book, hot off the shelves, Stop, Mind the Gap, a must-read for solopreneurs navigating emotional and strategic roadblocks on their entrepreneurial journey. Through workshops, summits, and accountability pods, she doesn't just teach, she creates powerful, action-driven communities where ideas turn into action, strangers become collaborators, and visibility becomes real opportunity. As you can probably hear, I'm incredibly honored to be co-hosting this event with Summer because we share the same deep-rooted ethos, community first, growth, creating meaningful connections and empowering people to show up, serve boldly, and succeed with purpose. And together we believe business grows best when it's connected, collaborative, and aligned. So without further ado, I'm going to skip off to the side and hand you over to the wonderful Diya Selva.
I thought you were introducing me. Who's this super duper person you're talking about?
It's you. It's you. But I was so busy chatting, I forgot to de-spotlight myself. So without further ado, I truly am off, and I'm handing over to you.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody else, for being here. I'm glad you're here. So 13 years in the digital marketing and coaching space has made a few things very clear to me. I could finalize the top 7 essential digital marketing tools that everybody, all solopreneurs should use so that you can build your authority, you can stand out online, and these tools are meant to give you big help to convert attention that you receive into clients. Now, before I start, I want everybody to have your fingers ready because I'm going to ask you a lot of questions in the chat and I'm going to follow up. This is also a little bit of my market research. So drop one word in the chat that describes your current relationship with digital marketing. Right now, how do you feel about digital marketing? What do you think it's like? Exhausting? Is it confusing? Confusing? There, I want to hear words. When I say digital marketing, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Confusing, overwhelming, enigmatic. I need help. I know, I hear that a lot from my stuck. Yeah. Difficult to get the eyeball, that's visibility gap. You might hear the word gap sometimes that happens comes out of my mouth because the book I wrote is called Stop, Mind the Gap. And these are the gaps that my clients have been always finding themselves in. Visibility gap, clarity gap, confidence gap. Confusing, it's a mystery. Peter loves it. Wow, Peter. That's very few people saying loving it. Are you McDonald, by the way? You said loving it. And somebody said, just do it. You're Nike. Well, it is what it is, but let's listen to 7 tools. I'm not naming particular ones, so you can pick and choose. So take a notebook, take a pen, and write down, out of 7, I want you to have at least the top 3. I'm going in a descending order, so I'll start with the least necessary. Notebook. Very first one I'm going to talk about is number 7, a content idea capture system. Okay, it could be your notes on Apple, it could be your voice recorder, Notion, Evernote, Obsidian, even Google Doc, wherever you take notes, or your physical notebook. I have one by my side and I can't live without it. Every solopreneur has thoughts throughout the day, right? And lack of ideas is never my problem. But the problem is I keep losing them. While I'm walking, I get a brilliant idea, like I should do this. By the time I'm taking 10 more steps, I've forgotten it. So I've made it a point to like open up my Apple Notes and speak into it, dictate my text into it. I don't know about you guys, but my brain is not a storage unit. It's a creation machine. In the last summit, Richard introduced me as creation is summer's soft spot. It is. Creativity is my game. I use Apple Notes because my ideas need a home. I also use Google Keep. I use Notion to organize my thoughts. I use X-Tiles. A voice recording app is a must, doesn't matter what you use. What matters is you capture your ideas while they're happening and you go through them over and over again. Now get those fingers ready. Tell me in the chat, where do your best ideas hit you? When? For me, it's 2:30 in the night. I don't understand why. When I'm walking my dog, or at 2:30 in the night when I suddenly wake up, I have a brilliant idea. 3 a.m. mornings, yes. One of my clients said on the pot, in the bathroom. All different times when I'm trying to sleep, first thing in the morning before coffee, morning in the shower. They attack me any time of the day, shower or driving. Now driving, you don't grab your notebook and then start writing things at that time, okay? Communing with myself. See, you always get good ideas. Sometimes I haven't watched TV in 7 years, but before that, whenever I used to sit down with Netflix, I suddenly used to get up because I have an idea. And finally, I gave up watching TV. Not because I get ideas, but mostly because that's the time I cannot sit quiet and just listen to whatever's happening, look at whatever's happening in the TV. So each of us is own. So if it happens while you're on a walk, dictate it into your notes. If it happens when you're taking a shower, keep it in your mind so that you get out of the shower and then write it down. Coming down, tool number 6, a social media scheduling tool. It could be anything. It could be Buffer, there's Hootsuite. These two are the ones I will talk to you about over and over again because they have been there for a while, a long time, and they have gained people's trust. They're not going anywhere. And there's Metricool, Metricool. And if you go high level, you can do it from your CRM as well. We are coming to that later. Zoho Social is a good one too. Zoho has been there for a while and they're pretty good. I've used pretty much 24 tools for my clients. Some I don't even remember anymore. Tool number 6 was social media scheduling tool. Anyone. Okay, posting consistently does not mean you have to be online all the time because 3 o'clock I have to do this and 5 o'clock I have to do this. No. Schedule it and forget it. Batch your content once a week and let the tool take care of everything that has to happen behind you. I haven't heard of Marquee, and I know there's like 300 more, if not more, absolutely more. There are so many tools out there. I'm just talking to you about the very few. I'm just giving you an idea of what you need. So have you ever intended to create posts like 3 times a week and then forgotten about it? Say yes in the chat. I see Alka saying yes, because Alka keeps telling me 3 times, I'm going to post to Instagram, and I keep watching. Let's see what Alka did today. Scheduling, yes, I know. Scheduling removes that problem because consistency is what you need to build trust. If you just show up once in a while, people don't look at you. Trust builds business. So we finished 7 and number 6. Going to number 5, Google Workspace or Google Suite. You don't have to pay for it. The paid version gives you more, of course. But if you have the free version, that's already huge enough. Like everybody jokes around, if you want to marry someone, there's a Google form to fill out. No, don't fill that out. I mean, there is no form for that, but everything I do has to be either on Google Sheets or Google Forms or Google Docs, Google Keep, Google Calendar, Gmail. If you're not using your Google to the fullest, you're losing out. And you're not paying a single dime if you're using the free version, right? You just need things to be organized, to collaborate better. You can collaborate in real time over Sheets and Docs. People can be writing at the same time. So use your Google Drive to the best. Instead of sending attachments back and forth, you could share a Google Doc. Your brand looks polished. You look put together instantly. It gives people an idea of who you are. And that who you are is like somebody really, really good. So who is still having loads and loads and loads of stuff on their computer, but nothing on Google Drive or on Dropbox? Say me in the chat. Who has a full desktop, full downloads folder, but nothing organized? See, you need a Google Suite. We've all been there, but we need to get organized. And all the Google tools are together to help you. Those are just the very few ones that I've talked about, but there are 22 other tools on Google which you can use for free. So, tool number 4. Did I do 5? Yeah, 5 was Google tools. Tool number 4, a booking and scheduling calendar. I have Calendly. You might also have TidyCal or Equity. Some might use Go High Level. If you're still emailing back and forth saying cal.com, yes. If you're still there doing, what do you call it? Emailing people or texting people saying, is Tuesday 2 o'clock okay for you? You're missing out. That first impression that people get when you ask that are like, oh, okay, you're a solopreneur and you don't even have a booking calendar. Unless, of course, your booking calendar is full, like mine. I hesitate to give out my booking calendar because I also need to protect my time. Now that's a different thing, but have one. If you're losing time, you're losing clients. I respect your time and mine. It also makes you look professional, like instantly, right away. Have you ever lost a potential client because the scheduling dance took a long time? Tell me yes in the chat. Or say never in the chat. That's good too. I've never lost a client because my calendar link is always ready. That. Nothing yet? Yes. When people say yes to this question, I kind of have a emotional tear inside my mind. Never, Tara is good. This is one of the tools that quietly increases your conversation. So make it easy for people to meet you, and they will. A graphic design tool, that's number 3. Pay attention to the top 3 things. Graphic design tool. I used to use Monkey and now I use Canva. And these are extremely necessary for me. There's a difference between just posting text on your social media or posting a beautiful graphic. These days, Canva is my best friend. Although my VA takes care of most of my graphic work, I still love spending time on Canva, making my things look good. Brand colors, templates, carousels, reel covers, my podcast cover, lead magnets, workbooks. You can do so many cool things on Canva. If you're not using Canva, you're missing out. And this summit is not about sharing affiliate links, so I have none. So I'm telling you about the tools that I use. Go research them yourself and get them. Don't have to be artistic or get a design and get a diploma in graphic arts or whatever. You just need to pick a clean template, make a few changes, and stay consistent. Would you call your design style minimal? So if you do things on Canva, how do you design your things? Are you minimal, or are you bold, or are you still trying to figure it out? Tell me in the chat. I really want to know this. Are you minimal, very simple? Or are you bold, big, dark, deep colors and bold? Okay. I struggle a bit. Okay, bold. My brand color is deep orange and it's bold, impactful. Love it. You want to get people's eyes on you, on whatever you're creating. Boldness has genius in it. Absolutely. Like I don't mind standing up and saying me. So when you design bold stuff on Canva, that's what it looks like. And using bold colors in your color palettes. My favorite client uses gold and black, and with tinges of silver, and everything she makes looks really good. The moment you're scrolling and you stop and you go like, oh, this is her. Canva is something that grows with you. Are you ready for tool number 2? How ready are you for tool number 2? Can you guess what it could be? If you know me, you'll kind of tell me what it is. It's a social media platform. It's not Facebook. I want to see if somebody can guess it. It's not Instagram. It's not LinkedIn. LinkedIn it is. This is where your authority lives. LinkedIn is not just a platform, you guys. It's a global stage. Your network is your net worth. Only if you activate it on purpose. LinkedIn helps you be seen by decision makers. LinkedIn is not for lurkers. You'll stay on top of mind without chasing people. So tell me in the chat. So many people know me so well, they're saying LinkedIn, 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 LinkedIn now. Yes, I love LinkedIn. Tell me in the chat. Are you posting on LinkedIn weekly or sometimes or rarely? Daily, rarely, every day. Very good. Not as often as I used to. Daily. I love LinkedIn. Awesome. 2 to 3 times per week. Awesome. LinkedIn posting parties. I'm going to talk about them in a minute. Amazing. Regular posting. You need to be on top of people's minds. You need to be Tom. Tom stands for top of mind. If you're not posting consistently, you're not Tom. Don't blame motivation, okay? Nobody needs motivation. If you're blaming the lack of system, then I would agree with you. If you're not posting regularly, then you don't have a system. That's why I run my LinkedIn posting parties that Jen just talked about in the chat. This is where a few people get together and comment on each other's posts so that LinkedIn thinks, oh, this post is good, I should show it to more people. This is how your LinkedIn posts start looking beyond just your party people or beyond just your basic network. And very soon I'll be starting something called LinkedIn Clinic, where, well, I've been researching into LinkedIn and learning things on LinkedIn from LinkedIn for the past 1.5 to 2 years. So I gathered everything together and I'm putting it into LinkedIn Clinic. LinkedIn Clinic starts early 2026. If anybody is interested in being a part of LinkedIn Clinic, where we do things on LinkedIn together to grow our network, net worth, and everything, and visibility, put clinic in the chat and I'll follow up with you. I'm not selling you anything as of yet, so don't worry about it. So it's not just strategy, we do action. And those of you who know me know that I don't just teach theory, we practice everything. We show up and we post together, we hack sometimes. Hacks are not good for long term, but short-term hacks that will get you a little further than most people would go. If you want your voice to be to travel far and wide, this is where you need to invest your time. So tool number 2 was LinkedIn. Number 1. Let's create a little bit of tension here. What's the number 1 tool everybody should use? I'm going to see who is going to say prayer. No. Peter, please. Mindset. No. A tool, a real tool. Talking about digital marketing. There's only one number 1. What could that be? Facebook group. No. Summer is not. You just called me a tool, Michelle. YouTube video. No, tool. Okay, you guys, nobody said the word. CRM, Customer Relationship Management Tool. There are so many of them out there. The one I use is Go High Level. I use Go High Level from the agency that's run by the makers of Event Raptor. So they call it CRM Raptor. It's a white label of Go High Level. This, in my opinion, is the most important, most essential, the tool with the most. This is your business engine. Your CRM is where you track your leads, you follow up, keep notes on people, have conversations, create pipelines. Event Raptor has a great one. That's correct. That's the one I'm using. No matter how good your content is, if you don't follow up, your business is that. So most solopreneurs lose a lot of deals because they quietly just forget to follow up. There's notes everywhere, like in 4 different platforms. And should I follow up on LinkedIn? Should I follow? No, there's a CRM under one roof. Because most solopreneurs don't keep things together. I'm not talking about the ones that are successful, the ones that are just starting up. I don't know where to connect. And automation follow-up, creating pipelines, sending onboarding steps to your clients, tracking clients, building funnels and tracking traffic, running email systems, email campaigns, running text message campaigns. It was introduced to me by my business coach at that time. So I used something called Go Modern, but I bought the lifetime package of it. We don't get this, we don't get that. It's just the basic level. Then I moved to Event Raptor and I have everything. I have a conversation with Jen. He can lead you in the right direction to get that CRM. Because guys, if you don't have a CRM, I'm really gonna spend some time crying for you. It's built for speakers, it's built for solopreneurs, for coaches, for authors, for networkers like us. And tell me honestly, how often do you forget to follow up with whoever seems really interested in whatever you're doing? And 4 months later, you catch up on a LinkedIn conversation that happened saying, oh, we should meet sometimes because I'm interested in your da. Oh no, she moved on because you didn't follow up. Right? That's where your money leaks. A CRM can stop all those leaks. The CRM is the difference between being busy and being profitable. So those are the 7 tools. Some are nice to have, the 7, 6, 5, 4, but 3, 2, and 1, they are the bomb. They are not negotiable. LinkedIn and CRM, especially for me, they're not negotiable. Canva can be outsourced to a VA, but not your LinkedIn, because that's where you build your professional relationships. So if I shared things that clicked with you and you're going to take 1 action, I'm not going to tell you to take 7 actions. If you're going to take 1 action, just say action in the chat. I just want to see who says action. And since some people know me, they're scared to say action because they know I'm going to follow up. Teres, where's that action you said you're going to take? I do that, don't I, Teres? Action, but later. Aren't we starting a procrastination club, Anna Mike? Action, but later. Time for some gifts. I'm hosting a class in December, and then again in February. I would like to give you access to 2 different paid workshops I'm doing. One is called Be a Summit Speaker, and one is called People Power. I'm confusing Jen right now. Jen, I'll put those links in the chat myself. Because I do a lot of paid workshops where I give it away to my summit attendees. These are only for those people that are actually attending the summit in the room right now. So if you want to be a summit speaker, I'll procrastinate in January. If you want to be a summit speaker and you want to be an intentional, impactful summit speaker, that one might be for you. But if you want to go big on building your network and growing your network and making your network impactful for you, put people power in the chat and I'll send you details. I am now open to questions. You could either put your questions in the chat or you could raise a digital hand. People power. People are so powerful, I tell you. My coach called it OPC. It could mean other people's content, other people's contacts, and there's another one, other people's connections, contacts, and another thing. Always use your OPC. Because as solopreneurs, you cannot go too far alone. Questions, comments, anybody? Other people's cash. Why not? I was so clear we have no questions. So if you don't have questions, tell me what's one action you're going to take from here. Now you can raise your hand. Teres?
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
There you are. Hang on, I was just trying to get all the buttons right. I'm a bit slow here.
What action?
I don't have a question, but I have a thank you for your talk. I think this is really necessary for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that you're sharing with us so clearly what we need. Because
Thank
being
you.
new to entrepreneurship, or I guess even people who's been around a lot, it's not easy to navigate all this. As I wrote when you asked our relationship to digital marketing, the first one I said was, we need therapy. That's kind of the feeling I have when it comes to marketing. We need therapy. Or
We
help.
need therapy. Marketing
Yeah.
therapy, sure.
Mhm.
Thank you,
So
Teres.
thank you.
Brenda?
Well, I would echo what Therese said. This list is so comprehensive and so specific that I really appreciate it because it's specific things. My action item, and I've been working on it for the last 2 weeks, is getting things cleaned up in my CRM and using it more effectively, getting it set up so that I can send out email blasts to people so that I can announce things like this wonderful summit more easily because right now the technique I use is direct messages to everybody and it's very time consuming.
It
I can
is.
do it a lot more effectively when I can do emails through my CRM and I can also track the responses of people when I do it that way.
Mm-hmm. And the magic of tracking is so great because I know exactly who invited you. If you're here, I know who invited you because it's been tracked. Isn't that fabulous? Let's
I
hear
do
from
have a
Sandy.
question for you though. Sorry, one question
Go ahead, Brenda.
around tracking.
Mm-hmm.
When you do you use a system to know who when new people join, I'm trying to form this so it makes sense. When new people join your group, do you put them onto a mailing list right away, or do you ask them verbally to approve being on a mailing list? Do you send what's your technique for that, Summer?
It's very easy. I don't have to lift another finger for this because whatever people sign up for with me, they always have to click a button that says, I agree to receiving emails from Summer. So that's a legal form of agreement saying they cannot call me a spam because they have agreed to receiving emails from me. The second part of it is always in your email, CRM Raptor puts that automatically. There should be an unsubscribe button in every email that goes out. As long as it's there, you should be good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Sandy?
All right. So right. raised my hand when we were talking about what action steps. I do agree with everyone that, this talk was great. I'm sorry I wasn't able to join the first speaker. Probably won't join too many, but I do look forward to the recordings because I have made it a point that if I sit there and say I'm going to watch a recording, I do. I put it on a list and it gets done. So
You're a VIP. You're going to get the recording and you have 6 months to watch.
Right. So I'm almost finished with with your last summit. But anyways, my action is I do have a small CRM that I am going to start to use. It's a free one, so I haven't been paying for it, but yeah, I kind of just dropped off and quit using it. But more importantly, I'm going to go and find a content scheduler because I waste so much time on putting together just 2 posts a week, and lately it's been going down to 1. So yes, I know that would definitely save me time and mind space.
And LinkedIn has its own scheduler. So you can schedule your LinkedIn posts on LinkedIn 90 days ahead of time.
I forgot about that. I knew that. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Facebook groups also have them. Facebook pages also have them.
Okay.
Thank you, Sandy.
So thank you.
Mike?
Yeah, I noticed in your top 7, AI didn't appear. Is that because it's now so embedded in everything that it's there anyway?
Yes. Yes. CRM uses AI. Actually, AI was there before we called it AI. The autocorrect is AI, right? Scheduling is AI, right?
Yeah.
Scheduling your calendar is AI, right? So that's what it is. AI is embedded in everything. And Gemini is a part of Google Suite. I think that's enough for us to use. Answers it?